Hello everyone, my name is Sizwe Mtambo. Today we will be doing a practical based on the DNA extraction. We'll be extracting DNA from an onion. But before we start, we'll start with lab safety. You have to ensure that you have a lab coat, you have sleeves that are long, you cover your hair or you don't have long hair, and last but not least, ensure that you wear safety goggles to protect your eyes, of course. So let's get down to it. First of all, I'll start by showing the material that we'll be using to do the DNA extraction. Number one, we'll use the onion as our fruit to extract the DNA. Number two, we'll use the dessert dish because I'm at home. We'll use the dessert dish as a petri dish. You'll find a petri dish in laboratories. We'll have a salt solution where we will mix salt with water. I don't know if you can see it. It's a table salt, NaCl. We have a methylated spirit as an alcohol, or you can use rubbing alcohol. You can find those in pharmacy. And then we have a detergent, a liquid soap. So we also have water because I'm at home. It's a distilled water. And last but not least, I have the grinding thingy. Now I will take you into steps on the procedure of extracting DNA. First of all, we'll take our onion and put it on our grinder. Our onion, pieces of onion, and put it on our grinder. There you go. And then we want to grind our onion. The reason why we're grinding our onion is because we want to increase the surface area for the chemical to react easily. Or you can simply just cut small pieces of onion. If you can do that. Step 2, we'll mix about 5 grams of table salt. 5 grams of table salt, it's 1 teaspoon to 250 ml of water. Mix that, combine that together. Step 3, you will add the 25 ml of the liquid soap to our fruit over here. I'm adding that. Okay, and then continue to mix it together. Mix. And then after that, you want to add the 250 ml of the salt solution that is in water right now. So let's add the water. So now we have mixed it all together. So you can see. Then you mix it all together. You mix. Mix it all together. And mix it all together. So after mixing your solution with salt and water, you'll take your filter. You can use that as a cloth or anything. Here I have this is my filter. Now, because we want the DNA from the pieces of an onion, I'll filter these to my petri dish. So now let's do the filtering. I'm gonna filter. Filter. It's just that you won't see it. After filtering, you will have something like this. Of course, you cannot see it because now I'm using my cell phone over there. But there is a DNA, extracted DNA on top over here. Like I can see it in lines. So you will have something like this in the end. On top over here, you will see the DNA. It's just that now it's not visible on the cell phone, but I can see it. Then you're gonna add some ethanol to separate. After filtering the pieces of an onion to the petri dish, you will have a solution that looks like this. On top, you will see that there's some foam in it. So what do you do? Now we're gonna add our rubbing alcohol, but in this case we'll be using a methylated spirit, which will separate the DNA, the extraction of which will extract the DNA. So now we're gonna add the rubbing alcohol on top of our extracted. So now we're gonna add the rubbing alcohol to extract the DNA from the onion. So, however, here we are using the methylated spirit. Adding. So now, after doing that, you will see the lines that show the DNA of the onion. I can see it. It is in lines. It is in lines, and it's sort of layers, strips at the top. So it's in the form of lines. Sorry, these lines. See those lines? That is it. So I added an excess methylated spirit, so you can see it at the top in the form of lines. That's the DNA, the extracted DNA from the onion. So, last but not least, thank you very much for watching this prank. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.